In the arid north of Ghana, nestled beyond the dusty savanna and cracked red roads, lies a village that outsiders do not mention by name. The elders call it Kumfobi, meaning the place of quiet graves. It's a place where cries of children once filled the air and then, over time, faded into a silence that has never been broken. This is not a tale of war, or famine, or disease. This is a story of a village that made a pact with its past, and began to eat its own future. Decades ago, Kumfobi was ordinary, a small farming village surrounded by baobab trees and dry wind. Families were large, and children were many. Life was hard, but simple. Then came the whispers. It started with a child named Boko. 3 years old. Vanished without a trace from his mother's hut during Harmattan. No footprints. No signs of struggle. The village searched for 3 days, finding nothing but the child's cloth doll at the edge of the sacred forest. They mourned. But as seasons passed, it happened again. And again. Every year, just before planting season, a child would vanish. Always between the ages of 2 and 5. Always without sound. Always in the night. The elders called it Donyoga, the death. A visiting priest from Tomali accused the villagers of ritual sacrifice. But no altars were found. No blood. No explanation. The villagers began locking their children indoors, nailing their doors shut, tying cowbells to cribs. But the disappearances continued. One year, a father slept with a machete across his lap, cradling his baby boy. He woke to an open door and an empty wrap. The machete was untouched. The village changed. Laughter died. Children who survived were sent to live with relatives in the city. Women stopped giving birth. Kumfobi fell silent. Then, in 1998, a woman named Oyishetu returned. She had lost her first child to the curse and had left for Accra. But age and poverty brought her home. She brought with her a cassette recorder. One night, she placed it outside her hut, near the baobab tree where the disappearances had often occurred. What it captured has never been explained. Whispers. Not human, too layered, too hollow. Drums, faint and distant, though no one in the village had played them in years. And a child's voice, singing a lullaby in Mampuli, a song no living child remembered. The cassette was destroyed in a fire days later. Oyishetu never spoke again. Some say the village was cursed for a forgotten betrayal, that an ancestral vow was broken, and now, spirits took what was owed. Others believe it was punishment for a crime no one dared to name. Today, Kumfobi barely exists. A few crumbling huts. Dry wells. And silence. No children have been born there in over 20 years. They say if you visit during Harmattan, and you listen closely near the baobab tree, you can still hear a lullaby carried on the wind, soft, haunting, and unfinished. The drum is silent now. But the story still speaks.